Hello, Aquarius. This is Brandy coming at you with your January 2022 reading. We are going to use the Demon Infernal for the main message to start focusing on. The rest of the story will just fall into line. I've actually appreciated this quite a bit. So, Asmodeus, alright, he's one of the 7 princes of hell, the demon of lust, who saw the temple of Solomon built. In the testament of Solomon and earlier writings, he seems an almost sympathetic demon, quick to jest and seemingly very sad when he mentions that running waters make him wistful, remembering heaven. Asmodeus does not show his demonic side until he lusts after something or someone so much that he becomes mad with desire. Beware of lusting to excess, allowing desires to dictate actions without thought to the broader picture. Yeah. Okay. So, do not want in excess. It is dangerous. Please learn moderation. I mean, that's pretty straightforward, to be fair. Alright. Of course, I had to pull this one first for your general energy, due to the fact that it takes me forever to go through that. I haven't learned them yet. Okay. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, for January of 2022. Let's put this story together. For love, life, whatever comes out. This is mental instabilities and emotions going haywire. Right? Domestic issues. Women's issues. Sorry, you're going to make an appearance from Little O. Little Odin. And underneath the deck, we have Sacrifice, the Neptune energy. Sorry, folks. He wants to stay. Anyways, this is all about not seeing a clear picture and being way too focused on things that are not good for you. Just saying, folks. Just saying. Where is that? Where the hell is it? Number 16, Cancer. I feel. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer. I don't know. This is your story. It's not a... This is all a general reading. That's why I do it this way. Alright, so this does signify the moon, just so you're aware. It's all about the inner awareness, the past, hiding, not dealing with it, drawn in by illusion and fantasy, being too withdrawn and secluding yourself, loneliness, secret love affair, nourishment, pay attention to your food and your diet, stomach issues, immediate family, the family tree, the past, everything that it invokes, taking an old-fashioned view, guilt, remorse, looking back instead of forward, issues with trust, moods, being overly sensitive, and drowning in emotions. Hey, baby O, can you clean yourself somewhere else? He's a little mad because I gave him a bath. Okay, folks. Hopefully that's the end of that because I scooted him over. Anyways, these cards are pretty much for my interpretation only to see what's going on. So, what else to add, Spirit? Oh, I felt that one. The ghost of the past. It's a woman. Which, again, ties into, like, the family tree. Having to keep things, secrets. Wanting something way too much, right? Drowning in those emotions. Solitude, like we discussed earlier. Like, your family issues, which are affecting your mood swings, are keeping you very closed off. Very closed off. And that's because you're wanting something so bad, you can't see anything else, so be careful of that, right? Be careful not to fall into those pitfalls, love. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. January 2022. And real quick shout out to little baby Odin. I found him running around when I was taking care of my mother in the rain, about to be hit by a car, and no one wanted to claim him, even though I know exactly who he belonged to. And the shelters are overran, so again, I have another cat because people are just irresponsible. So when you do book a reading from me, please know that I feed about 28 stray cats from people's irresponsible nature. Now, every journey starts with a single step, number 12. Yes. Where is that? This is something you've been wanting to do, but you've been letting other people's nonsense hold you back. That's why she's standing there naked, just so we are all aware. You're on a journey. It's an internal journey, but there's also a physical expression of this journey that's going to become increasingly important to the fulfillment of your destiny in this life. Your journey started on the inside, but its destination will be the physical expression of an internal healing. The journey will draw upon what you have learned and mastered over the course of your life, so much so that you may feel as though your life experiences have prepared you just for this particular adventure. Okay. There's an element to the journey you're embarking. It's very unknown. It's news to you that you are even taking one. However, the realization that traveling along a familiar path brings no guarantees is more likely. Its unscripted quality to your journey will help you gain the most from your experience. So, in short, stop doing the things you've always done because you're not getting anywhere. And wanting whatever you're wanting in an excessive nature is bordering, ugly traits. Let's put it that way. Very ugly traits where you will remain alone if you don't watch that, however this comes out in your life. Okay, let's start clarifying these for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January of 2022. Alright. Yes. Okay. My other stand broke. Alright. Guys, right out the gate, because I was trying to clarify Cancer, I feel 7 of Wands. That is putting walls up, putting defenses up, wearing a mask, not showing your true self, blocking things that are new. I can't do that. Yeah, well, I've never done it that way. And I have an Aquarius moon, so I completely understand always being stubborn. Always being stubborn. Yeah, I came here to live a new life, but I'm going to repeat everything I've always done. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Swords, or no, Ace of Swords would always remind me of Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords, this is bringing the clarity through the fog, cutting the BS out, so to speak. Hopefully soon, but that's also a very cold energy, like, you're turning cold, you're walking alone. Clarify ghosts, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The World. The 8 of Cups. Yeah, so this is begging you to start a new tradition, a new path, a new spiritual journey, okay? This has travel too. Remember that said travel. This is asking you to go because you keep holding yourself in place, because I think, going off this is more, you haven't attained what it is that you think you need to attain, which is very, overindulgence, too fixated on something, like thinking you have to do that from, your past beliefs, your traditions that you grew up with, everything. It's asking you to leave those beliefs behind and definitely start a new cycle going into the year. If you're with someone, you know what I mean, they cause emotional instabilities. That's just the memory of the past. It's time to strip all that down. Stop making excuses. This is a job. It looks like you need to try something new. Possibly go back to school. And just strip everything, like I said, everything new here. Okay, and we were clarifying this just so you know. Odin. Here's the devil, clarifying the lust and overly doing things. Also with the Empress out. Okay, this is manifestation of something. Odin. Well, I tried, folks. I really did. But anyways, this is way too obsessed. Okay, let's not lie. This is way too obsessed. Let's get his little cute face in here. Too obsessed with having the wife title. too obsessed with materialistic items to make yourself feel, you know, pleasure, instead of taking that energy and actually building upon it. This is overly doing things, too fixated on them, kind of being in your own world yet again, right? Maybe trying to even have a child with the wrong person. Let's put it that way, because you think you're running out of time. Yeah, the 6 of Cups, which to me is the past. Like, hey, we're living on memories right now, right? You're trying to push at this person as your person, and they're not. I mean, you got to feel the energy around you at night. It tells you everything you need to know. Like, seriously. It's not a give and take thing. I can feel it. Right. Here's Judgment. Here's Judgment, folks. So this is around the middle of January, just so you know. You know, use the pot or get off it. We're going to keep it, you know, PG, but this is literally now. Like, you're not getting any sustenance. You're not growing anything like you think you are, that you're totally focused on. You're kind of trying to shove some things down that really need to be dealt with. I'm so sorry about him. But you're getting the message anyways, right? Juggling too many projects and standing in the same place. You think you're doing good. You know, maybe you are. But in reality, it's overextending yourself and not focusing on one particular thing, because, again, you're being driven by the wrong things. Alright, where are my angel cards? I have been pulling 2 of these. We're going to clarify the Ghost and the Moon, okay, the Cancer. Flip. Alright then, that flew the hell out. You probably didn't see it. This is for Cancer, the ocean. Fitting, right? The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns, because you've been hyper fixated on something that's not great. I say, oh, I miss a baby, oh. Alright. And this one is Ghost. Him is a baby, and him just wants to live. Okay. Entrepreneur. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intention and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure success in all ways. And underneath there is Cupid. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. Love for yourself, passion for yourself, a business. So the Empress, you know, the Empress does signify building blocks of building, you know, something physical, babies, businesses, side projects. Okay. It's a lot of like creative projects, but you're not getting to where you need to be because you're too hyper fixated on, I don't know, one area of your life, whether that's relationships or trying to do something for someone else. All right, Aquarius, good luck. Hopefully you take this in stride and realize that that's not the thing for you. All right. See you later.